Everyone's welcome if you want to join us in the room. Let's start reading our passage. Day 2, things are always working out for me. God, the universe, is always guiding us towards the things we want. But sometimes the path that leads to those things is bumpy. Nevertheless, it is always the path of least resistance, or the easiest path. You see, our path through life's journey is paved with the beliefs that we have acquired along the way, and it is these beliefs that make our journey bumpy. We create all the obstacles that lie on our path by thinking thoughts that are contrary to what we want. By thinking thoughts that are contrary to what we believe God is capable of. Think about it. On one hand, we believe that God is capable of performing miracles without any effort, and on the other hand, we worry whether the same God will help us to get to work on time or recover from an illness or find work or find love, and the list goes on. If we really believed in God's power, then we would not worry about these things. We would trust that God is always there for us, guiding us, helping us, providing for us. When we have conflicting beliefs, we get pulled in two different directions, and it feels as if nothing in our lives is changing. The analogy that I like best goes like this. Imagine that you discover that there is a great treasure buried on the other side of a dense and dangerous jungle. You are told that if you can make it across this jungle without a map, then the treasure on the other side can be yours. You really want this treasure, but you're afraid of making this journey alone. Not knowing which path to take, not knowing what lies lurking in the shadows, not knowing and not being prepared for any of the dangers that you may come across along the way. You have been told that many have tried to get this treasure before, only to be hopelessly lost in the jungle forever. You have a brilliant idea. You call a friend and ask them to help you. You rent a helicopter and a set of walkie-talkies so that your friend can guide you through the jungle from the helicopter so that you can avoid the dangers that others encountered and perished. You start your journey and your friend guides you away from all the monsters, telling you to hide when you need to and run when you need to. Your friend finds the easiest path for you to travel. At times, the best path is rough going. There are fallen trees and uneven terrain, and sometimes it seems as if there is no path. At times, you feel like giving up because you are tired and the obstacle on your path seems insurmountable, but your friend cheers you on. You trust that if there was a better way, your friend would lead you to it, and you trust that with time you will reach your goal. You have to crawl at times. At times you have to jump, but you do make it to the other side. Bruised, scraped, and all, you do get the treasure. If we could just imagine that that friend in the helicopter was God, guiding us through all the obstacles and finding us the best possible path, then we would know that even though we seem to be going over a rough patch, that rough patch is actually taking us towards the things we want, and that the path we are traveling is actually the best possible path. Trust and faith are the most important ingredients of a happy life. Trust that no matter where you are and what lies before you, things are always working out for you, because they are.